Hello Libra. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to go ahead and take a look at the person that is on your mind currently. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, comment, and like on this video if it happens to resonate with you. Let's get into it. Libra's person, whoever is on their mind currently right now. We have the Six of Wands, so somebody's very passionate about coming in towards you is what I'm getting. But you have your guard up because you think this person is much more of a player. Yeah, you think this person's a player. I feel like this is something that you've really contemplated quite a bit, is whether or not you should put your guard up towards this person. And it's looking like you're just trying to protect your heart. You're trying to protect that which you have built thus far. With the moon card here, I am getting that you think a lot about this at night, but it's more than that. You could be dealing with a Cancer. I feel like you really don't trust this person. This person's coming in hot and you don't trust them. You're getting player energy. You think that they have other options. That's just the energy that you're picking up. So your guard is completely up. You're not even letting this person near you, and I don't mean that in a physical sense, but you're not letting this person sort of near you. Yeah, the world reversed. This person sort of instinctively knows that there's no one better for them than you, but I feel like you're guarding your heart here from this person, because this person this person's giving you player vibes, and you don't like it with that Knight of Wands that we have here. And the Seven of Cups, it's like, yeah, you're throwing down judgment on this connection, whatever that might look like for you. It's going to be different for everybody. But I'm strongly getting that someone you're dealing with or have dealt with in the past, yeah, Two of Wands reverse, it's like you don't want to add to this person's ego. And you with the Queen of Pentacles reverse there, you could be dealing with an earth sign, or they may have earth heavily aspected in their big three or within their birth chart. I'm highly getting that you're very skeptical of this person, not just in a love sense. You're skeptical of this person in a sense of when it comes to finances as well. You feel like this person could be coming in, telling you what you want to hear just to get either your finances or your love, or both, right? A truly manipulative person would know that the way to one is through the other, probably. But yeah, you're scared to really let this person in. Let's find out, how does this person feel about you at the deepest level? This person's deepest level, how do they feel about Libra? I just saw the Six of Cups, so something is telling me that for some of you, not for all of you, but for some of you, this may be a past person, somebody that you walked away from. Okay, how does this person feel about Libra at the deepest level? Ace of Cups, Ten of Swords reverse, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, they don't know. So here's what I'm getting, Libra. Ready? They feel love for you with the Ace of Cups here. They also feel like you guys could be financially abundant together. So your intuition isn't completely off here. But I feel like when it comes to this person's actual intentions towards you, your intuition may be a little bit off. I'm not really getting any viable harsh intentions towards you. I feel like this person can see you both thriving financially together, or independently, whatever your situation is. But with the Ten of Swords reverse, it's like this person knows that you view them in a certain way, but they want to prove to you that they're going to prove to you whatever it takes. They're going to prove to you that they are not what you think. And they're going to prove this to you, Libra. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to, give in because, some of you are dealing with a person who is putting on a front and is a player, does have options. And that's why we see the Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Maybe for those of you that more relates to in this reading, it's like, how do I put this? It's like with the Ten of Swords reverse, they're like, oh man, I'm offering love, I'm offering finances, but they're still not giving in. Some of you are dealing with a player energy. And in that, be very careful and always listen to your intuition, no matter what you hear on my reading or anyone else's reading. Ultimately, you're the one that has to live with or without this person, right? And then bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands. So this person does not want any arguments. They don't want to start a fight. If they have been ignoring you on purpose or like avoiding you, essentially, what I'm sort of getting with that is they're just trying not to argue with you, but they know what they want with you, if that makes sense. They see deep love here. They have a lot of feelings for you, more than they usually have for most people. And I think that's why your guard is up extra high here with this person. They are coming across as somebody who could be a player, have options, all of that stuff. And I feel like you've healed a lot from those types of energies in the past. And it's not something that you really want to bring forward into a connection in the future. So you're doing your best to really like warn off this person, but it's not working because they keep coming at you with either financial abundance or feelings and emotions and telling you how they feel. And it's like this person's in the Ten of Swords reverse energy. Like they're kind of bummed that it's not working. Seemingly it's not working. I do feel though, Libra, that you are curious about whether this person's intentions are real. I'm saying that they are real for the most part, besides a couple of you. This person doesn't want any more fights, no more arguments. Your person could be born on a 5-day or be a life path 5. If that's the case, if you're dealing with someone who has 5 energy, they really have an adventurous spirit. Just always keep that in mind. So maybe that player energy is what you're sort of feeling, because maybe it's that more that 5 energy, right? Instead of maybe judging this person, oh, they're a player, whatever. 5 energy is the number of physicality, sexuality, and travel. So you might be picking up on a little bit of that energy. I'm strongly getting that. How else does this person feel about Libra at the deepest level? The Moon card reverse. They would like to come out of any sadness. If there was any fights or arguments between you two in the past, yeah, Death card reverse. Could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Cancer. But with this, the Moon card reverse, if there has been any significant arguments, disagreements in the past, they really want to come full circle and move past those. They want to leave those in the past. They think a lot about this. Person could be born on the 18th for some of you. Or the 13th. Death card reverse, though, with that, your person could have Scorpio energy heavily aspected. I'm feeling a lot of water, heavy emotional energy with this reading. But with the Moon card reverse, the Death card reverse, this person definitely would like to try again. If something came in between this connection, well, no matter what that was, they would like to, they want to try again, but it's like you're not accepting any of their advances, so they're getting a little bit discouraged. What is the advice for Libra in dealing with this person? What is the advice for Libra in dealing with this person? The Magician reverse. So know, this is kind of an odd piece of advice, but know when you're manifesting things that you don't even want. Because as humans, we're always manifesting. Even if it's things that we're manifesting that we don't want, it's important to realize that we are always manifesting. So be careful that the advice here is actually pretty clear with the Queen of Wands reverse. Be careful that you're not actually pushing this person away too much, because they may be for real this time. For many of you, that's not going to be the case. But for some of you, I'm clearly getting here that, don't push this person away too much, because you might accidentally manifest what you're afraid of by pushing this person away. Maybe open up just a tiny bit to this person. I always say, if you're unsure, if you don't know whether or not you can trust this person, just give it time. Nobody can wear a mask forever. Nobody can pretend to be something they're not forever. It's okay. Even if this person lets you down once their mask sort of falls off, if they're wearing one, if there are any tricks and games here and you're worried about that, Libra, just remember this person can't keep that up forever. Eventually those cracks will show. So while not getting your hopes up, it's okay to also let this person in bit by bit. Just tiny little bits and pieces. 5 of Swords reversed. Yeah, and 5 of Pentacles. There's that 5 energy again. That's very, very significant. Something, if this is a past person, something happened here where this person messed up in the past. And I feel for many of you, that's why you're afraid to let them in now. But for a whole other sector of you, it's it's like you just know what this person could do. You already see the red flags, you see it all, and you're really, really afraid to let this person in. But be careful of that, because we can end up manifesting what we don't want if we think about the negatives too much. Think about, Libra, I want you to ask yourself this: what intrigues you about this person to where you want to watch a reading about them, uh, what do you like about this person? What are some positive aspects? And maybe try to build on those a little bit if you're unsure at this point whether you can trust this person or not. Now, if it's been a significant amount of time and this person's still giving you player energy and you're still having trouble letting them in, maybe there's some deeper issues there that either your person or you need to address, either separately or together. But what I'm seeing is that you're just really afraid of letting this person in, and naturally so, because they are giving off that 5 energy. They are giving off that energy of having options, being a player. But the advice is to let them in little by little, because that's the only way you're going to know, is if you lower your guard, think about the positives, think about what could go right. Try not to manifest what you don't want. All right, that is what I have for you, Libra. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next one.